everyone, welcome back to Simbright Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial. So today's tutorial will be focusing on the maxi dress, butterfly dress. I call it an asymmetric butterfly dress, okay, on the thumbnail. So it is actually asymmetric because one side is sewn as butterfly and is also connected as an abaya, but because it's stitched by the side, so I will call it a butterfly dress. Okay, so we want to start off this tutorial, and looking at what I have here, I have my gown block. I have my gown block on a miniature scale. Okay, so my paper will be able to accommodate what we are doing right here. So if you are making yours, it means you have to add a lot of papers, so you'll be able to get this drafted accordingly. I love to draft my maxi dress. Okay, it won't take anything to draft and have your corrections made on your drafting paper. Okay, so if you look at what I have here, you can see I drafted the full bodice pattern. Okay, this is a full front bodice, and that is what we are going to use for this dress. So whatever thing we cut right here, that is the same pattern we are going to use to cut the back as well. So now on the right side of this dress, that is where we have the butterfly connected like an abaya, and on this we have the normal dress. So to begin this tutorial, the first thing we want to do is to make alterations to our patterns. You can see here I have my shoulder line, measurement of shoulder line, chest line, waistline, hip, knee line, and full length. So I want you to note that there is no dots for your maxi dresses. Okay, whenever you are making abaya, you are making butterfly dress, full dresses, you don't need a dart. All you need is all your chest, your waist, your hip, and your knee. So it's time for us to start off this tutorial. So if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, and drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. So now we want to start off this tutorial right away. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do is our alterations. Like I said, this is a half bodice. The measurement of what I'm using here is actually a half scale. So if I have to cut out what I have on this pattern and use it to sew a dress, I will have a fitted gown to myself, a fitted straight gown. So, but if you look at what we have on the maxi dresses, we have ease added to them. Okay, so that means we are going to add ease to our block. So in adding ease to my block, I'm going to add 1 inch to my block. Okay, I'll just add 1 inch ease to my block. On the chest line, on the waistline, I'll add 1.5 ease to my block. And on the hip line, I'll add 1.5 inch to my block. But before I connect these inches to my block, I'm going to alterate the pattern first. Okay, the way it is fitted, I'm going to alterate it before I go ahead with the eases. So on the knee line, this knee line is not your actual knee line. Okay, it's the line of your knee above your knee. Okay, and it's usually 4 inches. So if you measure from your shoulder to your knee, whatever you have, go up by 4 inches. That is the line you have here. If you don't do it like that, then you are going to you will not be able to work with this beautiful dress. So on that knee line, I'm going to come in by 1 inch, and I'll come over from here, from this knee line, I'll come in by 1 inch. So having done that, I'm going to connect from my hip to that knee line. Okay, you are supposed to use your hip cup for this. Okay, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I'll just use this to demonstrate. It's a demonstration tutorial. So now you can see I've given that beautiful curve I require. That is on the knee. So it means I'm no longer working with these lines right now. So the next I will do on the hem. Okay, the hem is your desired length, but like I said, this is a miniature or a small scale drafting. So you get to your desired knee and you are going to make an extension on your desired knee of 6 inches. So I will pretend to use what I have here on my paper, 6 inches. That is what I'm marking right here, 6 inches. So I'm going to connect my 6 inches. This is exactly how you are going to connect your pattern. Okay, so you have seen I've connected it. So when you connect here, make sure you blend up these lines. It's not supposed to be straight, so you just make sure you blend it up like this, and you also blend it up. Okay, all right, so now you can see we have that that shape we have on the thumbnail. So this is your hip. You go in by 1 inch on above the knee line, actual knee line, and connect to 6 inches. So from your straight drafting is 6 inches, and from this other one is another 6 inches, as you can see. So we are done with this. So once I wear this dress on myself now, I'll be having a fitted fishtail dress. Okay, a fitted fishtail dress, but we don't want this to be fitted. We want to have some ease to it.